everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm gonna rank every single Renee Rapp song. Now, before we actually get into ranking her songs, I do just want to say this now, and hopefully I won't have to repeat this throughout the whole video anytime that I rank a song lower than top tier. Renee doesn't have a bad song, and I'm gonna go through all the different rankings. So top tier is Amen. I don't think anything more needs to be said. These are my favourite songs of Renee's. These are the songs which I feel like should already have given her a rightly so claimed pop girly title. Below that tier we've got The Prettiest Poison You've Ever Seen, and these are songs which aren't necessarily my favourites of my favourites, but I love them. Below that we've got It's a Blessing and It's a Curse. So these are songs which I kind of have like a love-hate relationship with. So this acts as like a middle tier. These songs don't necessarily stand out to me, but I don't hate them. Below that one we've got No, I Don't Mind a Little Disrespect. And these songs are, again, songs which I don't necessarily hate, but they're nowhere near my favourite. Below that we've got Honey, It's Pathetic. The songs which I just can't listen to or don't listen to as much, because I wouldn't ever say that Renee's has a pathetic song. The first songs that I'm going to rank are the songs from Mean Girls. So I'm gonna put Meet the Plastics, Someone Gets Hurt and World Burn in No, I Don't Mind a Little Disrespect. I don't hate these songs, like I say, she doesn't have a bad song. However, these aren't songs that I'd go to listen to. And then the other song from Mean Girls is going It's a Blessing and It's a Curse, which is Not My Fault with Megan Thee Stallion. This is just not a song that I'd go to listen to. The next song that I'm going to rank is Lucky. Now, I've only heard this song once. It's a banger. I've also put this one in It's a Blessing and It's a Curse, just because it's not necessarily one that I would like rush back to listen to. The next song we're going to rank is All the Way Back to the Start, and this one is Tattoos. Now, the only way that makes sense for me to do this ranking is if I compare her earlier stuff to her more recent stuff. I don't know whether that's fair necessarily, however, it only makes sense for me to do this. So that means Tattoos is gonna have to go Honey, It's Pathetic. Now, I do love this song. I love every single Renee song. However, compare her earlier stuff to her more recent stuff, you can definitely tell there's a difference. And I think even Renee's said it herself that she doesn't like her earlier work. I don't know whether she's actually being 100% serious there. Moving on to her debut EP and the intro track, Everything to Everyone, I'm going to say is Honey, It's Pathetic. And then we've got the extended version, which can be No, I Don't Mind a Little Disrespect, just because it's longer. And then we've got In the Kitchen. Now this is The Prettiest Poison You've Ever Seen. Actually, no, it's God tier. Don't Tell My Mom. Now, purely for the fact that I can't listen to this song because it makes me cry, I'm gonna say Honey, It's Pathetic. However, I love this song and it's probably one of my favourites off this album. Also, if a song makes me cry, it's going Honey, It's Pathetic. That's just the rules that I make. Then what can I do? I'm gonna say Honey, It's Pathetic. I just couldn't even tell you how these songs go too well. I know how that goes, so I'm gonna say No, I Don't Mind a Little Disrespect. Same with Bruises, but Moon can also go Honey, It's Pathetic. Okay, next up we're moving on to Snow Angel. Now, I love this album. I think it's hard to pick which album I prefer between Snow Angel and Bite Me. I think you can definitely see a growth, and I think at the end of the day I would have to say Bite Me, but this video might tell me the truth. First song from Snow Angel is Talk Too Much, and that is going amen. I Hate Boston. Now this is my favourite Renee song ever, and I don't think anything will ever change that. Poison Poison. Gemini Moon. This is a song which I have to listen to remember how it goes. Snow Angel. Now I'm gonna say So What Now goes The Prettiest Poison You've Ever Seen. Next up, The Wedding Song. Now the thing about this song is there's parts of it that I prefer to others. Like, I love the chorus, but the rest of the song's a little bit forgettable. So I'm gonna say it's a blessing and it's a curse. Pretty Girls, The Prettiest Poison You've Ever Seen. For a lot of people that would be top tier. I don't really think it's a song that I go back to listen to. If I had like a list of all my most played Renee songs, Pretty Girls wouldn't be there. Right, next up we've got Tummy Hurts. Now I know that for a lot of people, again, this would be top tier, but for me it's not ever been a song which like stands out to me. So no, I don't mind a little disrespect. I'm gonna put the feature on that one too. I wish, again, this one's just one that makes me want to curl up in a ball and cry my eyes out, so Honey It's Pathetic, respectfully. Willow is also a song that does that, thank you. 23, the last song of the standard version of this album. Again, that's actually kind of a one that makes me want to curl up in a ball and cry, just because it makes me have a midlife crisis. I love songs that have like an age in them, so that when you turn that age, you've got a song to encapsulate it. The deluxe of Snow Angel. Now honestly, these aren't bad songs by any means, like I say, but they don't really stand out to me. Like, I have to listen to them to remember how they go. Moving on to Bite Me, we're starting with Leave Me Alone. Now this one is just fun. I'm gonna say it's a blessing and it's a curse, because I feel like maybe I don't love it the way that other people love it. Mad. Amen. Why Is She Still Here? This isn't a song that I go back to listen to. Sometimes is The Prettiest Poison You've Ever Seen. Kiss It goes amen. Good Girl, also amen. I Can't Have You Around Me Anymore. Shy, this is one of her best songs. At Least I'm Hot. I'm gonna say no, I don't mind a little disrespect, just because, I mean, no, I'm not. I'm gonna say it's a blessing and it's a curse, because the bridge is the best part, and it's not necessarily a song that I like go back to listen to as much as other ones on this album, but like I say, the bridge is what makes the song. I Think I Like You Better When You're Gone. I think I'm gonna have to say Honey It's Pathetic. Actually, I'm gonna change that one to No, I Don't Mind a Little Disrespect. Now, purely just because the song isn't very nice. Like, if someone wrote a song like that about me, it's not very nice. However, I don't mind a little bit of disrespect throughout this whole album, actually, because they make good songs. 2 songs left, and the next one is That's So Funny. This one is a song that I don't go back to because it's sad. And lastly, we've got You'd Like That, Wouldn't You? I know this one's like very popular as a favourite song on this album. I'm gonna have to say The Prettiest Poison You've Ever Seen. Now, that is my ranking of every single Renee Rapp song. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like this video has been really quick and I've like tried to get through it as quickly as possible, but I wasn't actually planning on filming a video right now. Like, this is really random. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.